Hello, this is Iron Bill back again with another video, and today's featured content is going to be a little PvP, which I haven't done since, not really, since Bungie started this season and added mixed SBMM, skill-based matchmaking. This is going to be Control 6v6, and I think, I can't remember where we wound up, it'll tell you in a second. I'm running Hunter, Void class, Invisibility on Dodge. Yeah, Wormhaven. I think I'm running No Time to Explain. And I believe a Void. Oh, it was the Raid Void submachine gun. I can't even think of what it was called at this point in time. Anyway, note here that, and this is one of the things I want to talk about. Notice that the player on the lead there was 1.65 KD. Now, skill-based matchmaking should cap out the top end of players that I see and also the bottom end so that I'm within a range. I am not a good PvP player, so I think under regular matchmaking I'm somewhere around 1 or 0.9 KD, which means if I'm playing against 1.65, that's not too far out. But more often than not when I'm playing, I'm going to see players more in the 2.65, 2.7 range. I see that a lot. So my experience with the skill base so far is that mixed bag. You know, some matches it comes out okay, fairly balanced like this one is in terms of the top end, at least on our team. Now I don't even know what's on the other team. Right now, score-wise, we're pretty even. But this is going to be one of those matches, I think, that we pretty much maintain map control, and that's what determines the win. But I don't believe we crushed them. I had a match today where we got beat badly, but I wouldn't say crushed. And then, of course, we had matches where we beat the other team pretty handily as well. And so it's swung in the right amount. You know, in the way that you would expect. That is, if teams are at least somewhat balanced. My overall impression is I'm not getting destroyed the second I step out every match. I do occasionally. Some matches, I mean, I'll just have my faces rubbed in it, which is okay. You know, but that's not every match right now. And right now, you see we're maintaining B, and this guy just runs straight at me. Now, I should have whipped out the submachine gun there. I'd have been much better off. I stuck with the No Time to Explain, which is unfortunate. And that's something that I'll always have to work on. And at my age, it has to do with reflexes. My mind is telling me what to do, but my body just doesn't react to it. All right, so I know I need to put a grenade on there and start putting some damage on it, which works. Get him off of it. He charges me, and I do what I should do that time. I whip out the submachine gun, hit him with a burst, and melee. I've got synthesips on. Oh wait, no, wait a minute, I'm Titan here. Take it back. I was Titan during this part, not Hunter. I was Hunter later on. Yeah, I have synthesips on, so my melee is doing a lot of damage. He's running the osteo. You can tell by the green slime, and he's also in a well. And I realize I'm not going to win that fight, especially at that range with the pulse. So I'm just going to back off a little bit, let my teammates step in there, which was a smart play. I don't always have to go in and push bad situations. If I'm going to play pulse, I need to play mid to long. I need to play the outsides of the map. If I'm going to play with a submachine gun, I can drive right up the center. I mean, I have options here. And I see we've got an enemy back there. 2 enemies. That's the submachine gun situation. You see I keep doing it. But fortunately I had teammates there. You know, one of the good things about filming yourself is that you see these mistakes. I mean, they may register at the time, but you may not realize to what degree you're doing something. Now, I'm going to lose that fight if I stay there because they're trading off. I mean, I have like 3 people. Oh, and a bad grenade there. I have like 2 or 3 people in that zone who are trading off fire on me, and I'm going to lose the team shot situation. So I decide to back out, wait for my team. Smart move. And there's a guy up there. Alright, we team shot that guy, but we've got people trying to clip around behind us. And I should be on submachine gun right now, and I am not. He's underneath. That's where he's at. And finally pull out the submachine gun. Now, I selected this submachine gun for two reasons. I'm playing a Void class, and I know if I peek that lane, I'm going to get sniped. I'm playing the Void class, and I wanted range. I'm on mouse and keyboard, so stability is totally a non-issue, and I don't build into stability in that respect. Now, there are just too many guys there. I get one, I'm not going to get the other. And submachine gun, once again, was the answer there. I don't have a great roll on mine. It's just okay. But it is a good pairing because you've got near and far on this. And submachine guns are pretty strong right now. I could also try sidearm with it or shotgun, but I've never been real good about the shotgun ammo economy. Okay, this guy's going to jump over, I think. Yeah, here we go. Going to push in and go super. And I think I push for number 4 and get him. And decide it's time to get out of there. If I stay any longer, I for sure am going to die. We are taking the zone. Now that's pulse range. But there are too many there, and we all know it. Just too many. They collapsed on me. Did what they should have done. Anyway, enough of the play-by-play. Back to the topic at hand, and that is skill-based matchmaking. You know, what impact do I see as a result of that? Well, you're looking at it right now, and that is that I feel like I can actually play. And you can say what you want. Yeah, got hit from the side. You can say what you want about it from your perspective, and it's probably valid. I mean, if you're a really good player, you're probably seeing connection issues or long load times. Probably are. If you're a low-end player, things probably don't change too much for you. Like the bottom tier player, things probably don't change too much because you're still going to be beaten up by whomever you play against. But here in the mid-range, I don't feel completely out of every match that I'm playing. And so for me, it's an improvement, and it means that it's something that I could see myself doing from time to time and not hating every second of it. You know, typically I'm going to want to get 3 matches in to get the pinnacle each week. It's a +1 and it's worth it. As long as it's not just complete agony being in it. Alright. That's a golden gun. And it's a bad one. But he's on the other side of the map right now, I think. Punch that guy through. See, I'm not going to beat this. But I figured put some damage on him and maybe my teammate could get him. That was my thinking on this. He had us dead to rights. We were all there. There's no way we were going to get away. So if you run, you're just going to die tired. Alright. Another thing I have to work on is aiming for the head. I tend to go center mass because of my vision. Yeah. But if I could at least point the gun at head level, at distance, you know, aim assistance would probably help out for the rest of it. A lot of the guns, if you get a really high aim assist weapon, you could hit high chest and it will still count as a headshot. Got some heavy here. And that helps. I've got people behind me and people in front of me. There he is. Now I'm just about out of ammo there, and I'm not going to push in there and die with it because I know I'm going to die. At least I don't drop a brick that way. That's why we just fired off those 3 rounds. I could see all the red around me and that they were going to collapse. I could not ask for a better victory. See, in that scenario, if I have 3 rounds left and I die with it, somebody with a rocket could walk up and pick up 1 rocket, and it can make all the difference. Alright. We beat them handily, but didn't crush them. And that's about as good a match as I'll ever put together. Okay. Now, question: is our lobby balanced though, based on the way this goes? On paper, it doesn't look like it, but did we just happen to play better together for whatever reason? It's possible. Um, I don't know, but I will do more of this, and I'll keep making the observations on it. Also, Gambit. I'll be looking at Gambit a bit more as well. So I've rambled on enough for tonight. Let me just finish by saying that I'm enjoying PvP more. I'll never love it. That's not going to happen. It's just really not my jam. But it's doable now, and that's from a very poor player. So, older guy, slow reflexes, playing against young people who are much younger, faster, better at it. At least I'm not being pooled with the top 1% players anymore, apparently. So I can live with that. That being said, this is Iron Bill thanking you for watching and signing out.